Making a good impression is key with prospective employers, and if you're searching for a job and in the interview phase, we've got some tips for you. Joining us from Bishop & Company is Director of Executive Search, Erin Tomlinson. Aloha, Erin.
Aloha.
Good to see you again.
Thank you. You as well.
Some advice for anyone going into an interview.
Well, it's kind of the things that I think people almost, take for granted is you do definitely want to do your research before you go to an interview. Look up who you're going to be meeting with, research the organization, what's their mission, culture, their vision. Knowing things like where are you going for the interview, who's going to be in the interview, where are you going to park. We also suggest simple things like arrive about 15 minutes prior to the interview time. Not too early, but not too late.
Not Hawaiian time.
Not Hawaiian time, but also don't show up so where your interviewer feels like that they kind of have to adjust their schedule. So give them that pocket of time. Knowing that every step along the way is a point for you to make a good impression, even with the receptionist. They are kind of a gatekeeper for you as well. So knowing that every moment of your interview is a good time for you to make a good impression. Leave your phone on silent, leave it in the car. Those kind of things are just simple things that you can do to help yourself prepare.
But very important. Okay, what is one of the most common questions a candidate might be asked?
Actually, I think sometimes people don't remember that employers really want to know why are you interested in us? And so you may be asked, what do you know about our organization? What do you know about this role? Why do you want to work for us? Because I don't know that everyone actually remembers that question. So we suggest that you do your research, similar to what I said earlier, is definitely make sure you look into the role, review the job description, review the organization, and then come prepared with an answer as to why you think that it's a good match for you. Such as if it was a project management role, you might say, I know as a project manager I'm going to be multitasking. That's a really good match for my skills.
Okay. Now, what about a candidate having questions for the interviewer?
Actually, we encourage you to come with questions. Okay. One of the deal breakers could simply be if you're asked, do you have any questions for us? And as a candidate, if you say no, it's like, no. Please, under all circumstances, come questions prepared. And then let your interviewer know that you have some questions. If they answer them during the interview process, that's fine, but always definitely close with a good question.
Okay, once the interview is completed, what do they do next?
Follow up. We really encourage you to do some kind of thank you for all the individuals that you met with, and make sure that you do that, within about a 24 to 48 hour time frame. Okay. And during the thank you can conclude some information that you weren't able to share during the interview, or maybe something more to kind of seal the deal as to why you might be a good match.
Sounds good. All right, Erin, thank you very much. And I hear thank you notes are good as well.
Thank you notes are good as well.
Okay, Erin, thanks a lot. We'll have more information and more tips posted on our website, hinowdaily.com.
This segment is sponsored by Bishop & Company.